Hi, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to plant pineapples, but a little differently than most people do it. Most people will just plant this right here and get a pineapple plant. I'm going to show you how to get multiple plants just from one right away. So let me set this other one here aside because I'm going to do that one too. Well, maybe I'll show you how to do what I'm doing here. So take the top and you just twist it off, just like this. And then what I like to do, see this extra little bit of fruit here? I like to just sort of cut that off just because it can get moldy and rot, and I don't want it to spread to the rest of the plant. So I do that, and then I peel off just a couple of the bottom leaves all the way around. Maybe 3 rows or so, 2 or 3 rows. So it looks something like this, or like this. You can see all the little, looks like little roots coming out all around. And all you have to do now is, if you want a pineapple plant, you can just take this and plant it right in a pot or in the ground and it'll grow. But what people don't realize is that there's dormant buds all the way around a pineapple plant that will produce new plants in case something happens or after this one grows a pineapple. So what I like to do is make multiple plants from this by just cutting it in half without knocking my camera off. So it's cut in half like this. Now I can make 2 pineapple plants from this because each one of these now will sprout a little side bud. So that's 2, but I'm going to make 4 from this. So I'm going to cut it again. Okay, now that I have them cut into multiple pieces here, I'm going to show you what you need to do. Is there's a little spot right here. You just want to, where you can see where it's different. You want to just go in the very tip of it, cut, take out those leaves. Now, because this will not grow anything from this spot, this stimulates the plant here to think, oh, I need to make a bud. So it'll make little buds now around here because I cut this out. So potentially I have, usually they're not, so I don't shred it up so bad. This knife is very dull for some reason. So potentially now I have 2 pineapples. Let me take out the center here of this one. And now I have 3. I'm going to do it with this one. I'm going to set them aside and I'll be back and I'll show you how to do it again with this one because this looks like a big mess. Okay, I'm going to do it again here with this one. I'm just going to cut it in half. Sorry, it's a little shaky there. See? Now I have 2. I think I'm just going to use this to be just into 2 because these are kind of small. And I don't know if, I mean, it probably could handle being cut again into 4s. But let's just do it with 2. So I'm going to take this, poke it out like that. I'll do the same to this one. So you just take the center part out because that will trigger this to grow the buds faster, just because it knows that it can't grow from this part anymore. So now, all you have to do is plant it in some soil. Okay, so I have all these little bits of pineapple top now that I chopped and sliced, and now I'm just going to stick them in some soil and wait for them to grow. I'm going to take it and just push it down in the soil. So all I have to do, I'm going to water it here. So I have all these now. I'm going to go ahead and water them. You see this one here. You can see the center part where I took out the center and buried it. And it has made a new one off the back here. So this part here will die, and then this part here will take over the new plant. So each pineapple top has the ability to be 4 new plants, maybe more if you have a big enough top and can slice it into small enough pieces. But I think that's pretty cool. It's a lot faster way to multiply your pineapple plants. Anyone out there that is wanting to try to grow a pineapple top gives this a try so that they can see for themselves how they can make multiple pineapples from just one top. So in another month, these will all be rooted and they will start to make a little sprout off the back of each one, just like this here did. And I will have 6 new pineapple plants in about a month to go along with these. So I'll have about 8 pineapple plants, and I'll have to figure out where to grow them. It'll take them a while. It'll probably be about 2 years or so before I get a pineapple to eat, but it will be free, and that will be pretty cool. And I'll have pineapples for life because I will continue to keep doing this.